Hey, this is Bigg, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing Black Ops Cold War Zombies mode. Now remember to hit the like button if you find the video useful, as it really does help the video out, and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also remember to hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Right, so let me start off by saying I haven't really played a lot of zombies modes in previous Call of Duty games. I always give them a try and then I stop playing after like a few hours or after a couple of days. This is because I always run into the same problem, which to be fair is in this game as well, but I'll talk about that later. I may mention, because I haven't played a lot of zombies before, I may mention things in this video that zombies fans are used to, but just take this as a review from a new player. Right, so zombies is split into three modes. You got Die Machine Endless, Die Machine 20 rounds, and Dead Ops Arcade. The first two modes are basically the same, apart from one only lasts for 20 rounds and the other is an endurance test to see how long you can last. Now, I started off with the 20 round mode and I was very impressed. To start off with, let's talk about the characters. In previous zombies games, you play as one of four different characters. Now, they would get Hollywood actors to play different characters, to get you to buy DLC. This is the first difference that you're going to notice, because you'll get to play as whichever operator you've unlocked in the multiplayer mode. And if this wasn't good enough, you can actually use weapons that you've unlocked in the multiplayer mode. You can create custom loadouts, which will include a starting weapon and a field upgrade. So you don't have to start off with a pistol and then earn enough money to buy better weapons. You actually start off with a decent weapon. Now, as for the field upgrades, they include things like Frost Blast, which will freeze any enemies that walk into it, and there's even one for healing your teammates when you walk into it. You can still buy additional weapons, and I definitely recommend that. Because it's good to have a second weapon, especially if you're getting overwhelmed, which will definitely happen. It's usually quicker to switch weapons rather than to reload. There are kill streaks from the multiplayer as well that can be found. I didn't find any because I'm a zombies noob, but you can find things like RCXD, sentry turrets, and attack helicopters, just to name a few. I found out the hard way that you're going to need to upgrade your weapons as well. I found this out during Endless mode because the zombies in the later waves, man, your base weapons ain't gonna do shit against them. Okay, which is why I spent a lot of my time, in last stand mode and dying, and then after dying getting to watch my teammates handle business. Okay, so you'll need to go to the Pack-a-Punch machine and just gradually upgrade your weapons. So this is a mode that's going to take me a lot of practice just to learn the different survival tactics. Now, in both the 20 round and endless modes, you can actually call for extraction at the end of wave 10 and then every 5 waves after that. Although nobody in my team tried to do this because we wanted to see just how far we can get into the game. Like I said before, endurance test. Now, Zombies mode doesn't really spend much time trying to get you into the storyline, and there's so much going on in the game that your focus is on survival and unlocking new areas of the map to explore. I'm gonna be real, there are times in the game when I just didn't know what the hell was going on. I would be fighting off a horde of zombies and then one of my team would just activate something and we would end up in another dimension. Okay, after it happened for the first couple of times, I just quit trying to understand what was going on and just rolled with it. There are a few Easter eggs in the game as well from what I've seen online. Things like the dancing zombie pallbearers, and who else knows what's hidden in the game yet to be found. Now, Zombies mode runs a lot smoother than multiplayer. In fact, it was also running smoother than the campaign, and it looks decent enough even on the lower graphics settings. The only negative I have for this game is the same I've had for every other version so far that usually results in me not playing for a long time. It's a game that needs to be played with friends with headsets because teamwork is crucial if you want to survive. Every time I played it, it was with randoms, okay, who weren't wearing headsets and would just run off and do their own thing. So I'd be searching for teammates and run into a horde of zombies and get destroyed because for some reason people haven't realized that a headset is necessary for a co-op game. On the plus side, just like multiplayer, Zombies is cross-platform, so I was playing with Xbox and PlayStation players, which wasn't an option in previous Zombies modes. So I'll probably keep playing, so I can get good before my friends get the game. Dead Ops is an arcade-style shooter that plays like a mobile game. In fact, if they release it on iPhone and Android, I'll probably get it, but it's not a mode that can compete with the main Zombies modes. It's just a nice additional game similar to the one that they released with the original Black Ops. So my verdict, Zombies is a seriously fun, batshit crazy mode that needs to be played. I like that you can bring your weapons over from multiplayer, and the fact that it's now cross-play means, I'm more likely to continue playing it and link up with my friends on different platforms when they get it. It will be interesting to see what they do with the game in upcoming battle passes, as they have to monetize it, somehow. This is Activision. But hopefully there'll be some free stuff included, that will give players like myself an incentive to continue playing. So that's the Zombies review done, and now all that's left is the campaign, which I'm still finishing. I'm aiming to get that uploaded by the weekend, but the PS5 is almost here, so you can definitely expect a lot more content from this channel. To make sure you don't miss anything, remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Also hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and check out one of my other videos that's on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.